Kings, queens, and in-betweens. How y'all doing? Let's talk real quick. Um, a lot of people will get real bent out of shape and offended and just real kind of squirrely when me or someone tells them, you are God. As in, the energy that is God is in you, and we are all one. So essentially, I'll take that back. You aren't God. You're an extension of what God is. And because of many different reasons, that's hard to accept. But here's why it's so vital that you start identifying with that and allowing that belief to penetrate you and stay there. How can I say this? Okay, I want to cover two things, but okay, so think about it like this. Santa Claus. You expect for children to believe that one man flies all over the world with these flying reindeer and delivers gifts in one night to the whole world. And you sell that belief. Children are out there that actually believe in this character, only to grow up and have life experience and realize that the parents are the one who put the presents in the house. Same thing with God, babes. Same. Religion is taught that God is this being that hears all prayers and does all this stuff, and you know what? How do you expect? I don't care if it is an almighty being, to have intense focus and ability to hear and understand all animals, all humans, all everything. No, it's God is not a being like Santa Claus or you or I. God is consciousness. God is unconditional love energy, and it is inside of you. Therefore, when you pray, that is technology that links your body to the power that is inside of you. It is how you mind, body, spirit. You got body, mind, spirit. You got, how can I say it? That's what it is. And it's that makes it to where you don't feel robbed or imprisoned when successful people say to surrender to God, because you're not giving up control per se. What you're doing is that power is already inside of you, knows what to do, who to talk to, which way to turn, how to push your brakes at the last second so that you avoid a car crash, who to randomly say hello to so that you start a relationship and it possibly blooms into a beautiful marriage or partnership or whatever. That power is inside of you, and it's a consciousness, and it knows what to do. But if your body, if the human mind, if the brain and you try to do everything from your human perspective that holds on to guilt and shame and fear and depression and anxiety and embarrassment and sadness and all this other stuff, you don't make decisions that are the best for you, because nothing that's made in that type of energy is long lasting or beneficial in the long run. You have to trust the love aspect of yourself, the God aspect of yourself. Surrender, get rid of the fear, let go of all that stuff and say, universe, Mother Nature, God, Yahweh, whatever name you have for that consciousness, that's what you have to say. Hey, take over. Carrie Underwood, Jesus, take the wheel. Take over. I'm exhausted. I'm worn out. I've tried everything. I don't know what to do. I don't even know if you're up there, but please help me. Now you're talking to the higher self inside of you, and you're saying, I need help. But anyway, so that's the first thing. Second thing, I know this is true because how do you make sure that powerful people don't gain advantage over you if you're scared that they're going to take over? You get them to not believe in themselves and to fight each other. Let's take the gay community or the queer community or anybody that identifies as different than normal. The whole reason I was drawn to this version of myself is because it was painted to me as love, pride, joy, fun, love wins. Love, love, love. That was the message, love. So I was, I don't even know if it was about the sex, because I was a virgin until 30. So I didn't even know what sex was or about and all that stuff. I was drawn to, hey, I can be me and be part of this community and be love. Be love, show love, experience love. Now, religion said I could not be that. And that's what religion has done to everybody that feels like me. Why? Because when you're tapped into love and you can practice it on an unconditional level, now you are tapped in to the most powerful force, energy in the universe. Health flows to you, money flows to you, good experiences flow to you, good relationships flow to you, stuff flows to you when you're tapped into the energy that is you. How do you get, if you don't need the system crumbles. So they say, God doesn't like you. God says you're going to hell. God says you're sinning. So people leave religion and then they live as themselves, but now they're disconnected from the very power that is them and the very power that can keep them from being anxious and depressed and sad and keep them from taking their life too soon because they're scared of the judgment of all of their peers and their family for feeling how they're feeling, when all along The power that is inside of them. It's what makes up who we are. And I think it's a real clever trick that they did to, and it's not even more than just LGBTQ people are atheists. There's atheists everywhere. And what's the other one? Agnostic. So if you can disconnect, your phone is powerful. I've said this before in another video. Your phone is powerful. If you don't charge it, that shit ain't doing anything. You can use it as a paperweight. It's not useless because you can find other, you can, a paperweight might be the only thing you can do with a dead phone. But that's kind of how we kind of become. If you can unplug people from their source and then feed them what you want them to believe and what you want them to argue over, now you control the world. So that's what I wanted to cover today. Less than 15-minute video. You are worthy. You are powerful. You can do all things when you rely on the power that is inside of you that humans call God. Just accept it, love it, allow that knowing to keep you happy, to know that mistakes aren't lasting. A mistake is just a word that I don't even like. Like, you can, any choice you make, life is about choices. Any choice you make, the power that is inside of you can take you where you are and get you to where you want to be. So there may be choices that keep you stagnant or make you go in a different direction or whatever. But life is eternal. You may not be in this body forever, but who you are, your essence, is eternal. So don't live in fear. There's no reason to live in fear. Anything that happens, you can choose to say, everything is working out for me. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Because that's what's happening right now. They're using social media and the news and all these things as weapons to attack this, to control to control your money, to control your happiness, to control everything. Don't allow it. Don't allow it. Take charge of your mind. Take charge of your body. Eat the right things. Sleep well. Drink enough water. Stay active. You don't have to go to the gym. Go to the park. Go walk around your house. Just move your body. And trust that where you want to get to, as long as you have your vision focused on where you want to get to, you'll get there. You're going to make some choices that may slow you down or take you off in this direction. But just like your GPS, your global positioning system, your EGS, your emotional guiding system, which is how God communicates with you, or should I say, it's how you know whether or not how the God you and the human you are in cahoots based off of how you feel. Are you feeling angry at something? If your human self is feeling angry, it means you're looking at this person, place, or thing in a way that the God side of you is not. And now it is your responsibility to take control. Oops, I just hit 15 minutes. Okay. It's now your responsibility to take control and say, how can I shape my viewpoint, my belief? What do I need to tell myself to feel the best I can in this moment? Sometimes, as far as you can get is revenge. Sometimes, as far as you can get is frustration instead of anger. Sometimes, as far as you can get is just, sometimes you can't always go from depression to happiness, and that's okay. Climb the ladder. The goal is love, but there's so many different emotions and a bunch of emotions near love, and then just climb the ladder and get there and be okay with wherever you're at, and most of all, don't live in fear. So I hope something I said helped. Happy Sunday. Love more, be more, achieve more. Drink water, shut off, have fun. Love you so much.